Today I want to talk to you about what is called the brain-body connection. See, what most people don't realize about their body is that everything that they do, from waking up in the morning to even going to sleep at night, to all the functions that happen while they're sleeping, are all regulated by their brain through their nervous system. And that's the key, and that's what this brain-body communication network diagram says, that the brain controls the entire body, everything, the entire body, from movement to your hormonal levels, to your heart beating, to the digestion and energy, to your ability to sleep soundly. Everything is controlled by your brain through your nerves. Because let's think about it. Our brain is encased in a skull. It's isolated. It's above everything else. How does it control everything below us? Well, through the spinal cord and all the spinal nerves. And as long as there's clear communication between the brain and the body, you're going to have normal, good function. We're going to say you function at ease. In other words, there's a technical term for ease. It would be called homeostasis, or equilibrium, or balance. Everything is at ease. This is the right side of this diagram, and it's the good side of this diagram. It's the side of the diagram that you want to be on. You want your brain clearly communicating with your body so that everything functions at ease. But unfortunately, our spinal bones misalign, and that's called subluxation. And when the spinal bones misalign, it interferes with the nerves. So now the brain's ability to communicate with the entire body is compromised because of subluxation. So rather than the entire body functioning at ease, we start to develop malfunction. And when enough malfunction builds up, we go into a state of dis-ease, or disease, kind of where the word disease comes from. And when enough dis-ease builds up, we get symptoms to let us know. Now, the interesting thing about our healthcare system is that we focus mainly on symptom relief. Okay? And if we take the symptoms out of the equation, what do we still have left behind? We still have the disease, the malfunction, the subluxation. We still have less than optimal function going on within our bodies, even though we've quieted the symptoms. To me, that doesn't make sense. What makes sense to me is to get off of this side of the equation altogether. But the only way to get off of this side of the equation altogether is to take care of the cause of the reason why you're on this side of the equation. If we take care of the subluxation, we can get back on this side of the equation and our body functioning back at ease the way it's supposed to. That's the beauty of chiropractic. Chiropractic focuses on removing this so that the brain can communicate with the body and the entire body function at ease.